This is for signing through for another Brolick Gaming listening party. Shout out to everybody in the battle rap culture and the gaming community for just tuning in and fucking with your boy. Today we have we don't got no listening party today. We're just gonna recap what happened yesterday. Let's get this game started first. Yesterday was UM5 Ultimate Madness semifinals, but they built a little card around it, which is pretty cool. Up first, we have who we had? We had Kid Slay versus Ryder. I missed that. I wanted to watch that because Kid Slay is fire, and so is Ryder. Ryder's punch heavy. I heard they was doing their thing. I came in late, so I didn't really was able to watch it. Who else we had after that? We had Your Honors versus Steams, which I thought was going to be a crazy one. I'm a big fan of both of them. Your Honor, like I said, he's himself, and he always appreciate when somebody's personality transitions into the ring. He does that very well. Steams, a heavy puncher, and he's consistent. He's like a fucking semi-automatic rifle, just bang, 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 bang. To the point where he really doesn't let it land on the crowd, which I wish he would, because a lot of shit he was saying yesterday he didn't let it land on the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I had Steams winning. I had Steams winning over Your Honor, 2-1. The first and the second, I want to say Steams took, and Your Honor took the third. If I remember correctly, I don't write down shit. I'm just a fan of this. I'm not an analyst. You know what I'm saying? It's just me talking to you guys. I don't really got people that I can talk to about battle rap and the battle rap culture, so I come on here so I can kick it with you guys about it. But I have Steams 2-1. Like I said, a lot of things was going over people's heads because he's so consistent and fast. You know what I'm saying? People say he rushes. I don't think he rushes. I just don't think he lets his punches land on the crowd. Because by the time people get it, he's already on to the next 4 or 5 punches. You know what I'm saying? Because he's consistently punching. So it takes a while, especially his heavy hitters, to land on the crowd. So they don't get received or appreciated as much as it needs to. Your Honor, he had slip-ups. But overall, it was good. It was an okay battle. It was a good battle. I'd rather have seen that battle in a small room setting. But it was UM5 semifinals. They had him on stage, had a bigger crowd. And overall, it was an okay battle. Who we had next after that? Had O-Red and Nun. O-Red and Nun, which I knew they was going to battle. I called it. I heard Nun on a who was he talking to? He was talking to DNA on DNA's podcast. He kept saying something about him and O-Red, how they'll be a good ass matchup. I seen the tweet and I seen URL saying that they're gonna go crazy with the next opponent. O-Red got eliminated by JC, so it was just a no-brainer that they was gonna battle. I thought Gnome, because everybody's saying that none deserves a Gnome. O-Red is Gnome materials. He got Gnome material. His talent's Gnome. So I just figured that would be a Gnome. But they announced that Nana will be facing Danny Myers at Gnome. That's gonna get scary, because Danny's never been on a Gnome, and he's well overdue for a Gnome. Like, Nana's getting his just due. You know what I'm saying? But Danny Myers he's gonna come with it. Never been on Gnome. He's not gonna lose. That's a different story though, because Nana's not no pushover either. But I had it could go either way for Nana and O-Red. Honestly, it wasn't what I expected, but it wasn't bad. Like, when it drops again, I'm gonna rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? Red punch heavy. Nana had his one-liners that gets the crowd. Nana has those one-liners that get the crowd going. You know what I'm saying? So overall, that was a good. I'm gonna try to breeze through these things because you know what I'm saying, they were just thrown together, I think, to surround the semifinals, because there are only 2 matches for the semifinals. So they built a card around it, and those with the cars. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it could go either way with none and all red. I think it goes more preference. If I'm not mistaken, I think the fan vote had red. No, I think they had none. I know the fan vote had Your Honor winning. I had Steams, and I think the fan vote had none. Old Red winning, and I say either way, but I gotta watch that one again. Who we had next after that? Then we kicked it to the semifinals, which was. Let me get this game started too. Let's go. Don't fail. Blood clots. Had the semifinals with who went first? Sheet Happens versus JC. That was a very lyrical battle. I would love to watch that again. I had JC winning, and so did the fan vote. So JC is going on to the to finals, unknown, and he's gonna be facing the winner out of Fonz and Swamp. I thought Fonz and Swamp was a pretty dope battle. I think this whole event, not just taken away from anybody or any of the MCs, but this event was very underwhelming. They kept saying something about the heat and no air conditioner and the venue they were in. Not Caffeine's fault, not URL's fault, nobody's fault, but the venues. Their venues, the AC kicked or some shit, so they were sweating. You see Black with the cap, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So who's up next? You know, he was out there looking like a pastor. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was hot as shit in there. Could have been just just being underwhelmed by the heat, or overwhelmed by the heat, should I say? Made it underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the crowd wasn't really into it as they should have been. A lot of things went over these crowds' heads. But overall, it was a decent event. But Fonz Swamp went at it. Like I said, it's the semifinals. Fonz came in punching, came out bombing, but Swamp, he just had it. He's had it that night. Had it last night. He had performance. He had the bars. He had the ones that hit the room and hit at home, and they had Fonz winning. So it's Fonz and JC for the semifinals, which is gonna be fucking crazy. And it's gonna be on Dome. Swamp is finally getting the recognition that he's been asking for, because a lot of people didn't think he deserved it. But after this tournament, his stock is already going up. JC is on a fucking rampage. I don't see JC winning, but we didn't see Nitty losing, and look what happened to Nitty because of a Swamp. So what makes me or anybody think that it cannot happen to JC? I seen the interview afterwards. JC said he's coming from blood, that he's going to be writing straight off the plane. So I know he's going to be hungry out, and Swamp is going to be on the same shit. It's for $100,000. They're not homeboys once they touch that stage for $100,000. 100K. 100K could turn into 2, turn into 4, could turn into, you know what I'm saying? Still didn't get this shit done, right? Let's get this shit going. It was an overall it was more of an underwhelming battle because, like I said, it just seemed like nobody in the venue was really into it. Blame it on the heat. Blame it on no air conditioning. I know I don't want to fuck with nothing when I'm overheated. And I live in Florida. I just went out there to go get the queen a box of cereal and some milk, and that shit, the store is only right down the block. That shit is right fucking 2 seconds away, like literally right next door. And I was fucking sweating like I was on a jog or something. So I can imagine in a venue, heated, hot, body temperatures. You know what I'm saying? You compact like sardines. That shit's gonna be uncomfortable. You ain't really want to be there, but you're gonna be there because you paid to be there. You feel me? Or you have to be there. But we got JC versus Swamp in the semifinals. It's gonna be fire. I can't really tell who I got right now, honestly, man. Swamp, I think, is gonna be the underdog for sure. There was an underdog, because I don't think there are two people who entered the tournament and now at the semifinals. They ain't really no real underdog. They both beat who they had to beat to get there, and none of them had pushover opponents. You know, they're in that tournament for a reason. So I can't really call right now. Can't really call right now. There we go, finally. Next we have, first of all, I want to say RP to Uncle Weechi. It's my god Pops. I would say a moment of silence, but he wasn't a silent motherfucker, so. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate him passing on to a better life, a new beginning, a new journey. I'll see you soon. I say this because I just came from my hometown. It's something been bothering me that Smacks has been doing when he introduced Stumbles, and I just gotta fucking say it. Stumbles is not from Boston. Not from 716 or wherever the fuck you just said. Shout out to, big up to Boston. But Stumbles is from Springfield, Massachusetts. 413, the field. I just came from there. So it bothers me hearing motherfuckers say Boston. No, you're not from fucking Boston. Shout out to Snake Eyes. Cause he had some shit, he had some a bar in his round that said Springfield, so he know where his opponent came from. Why don't Smack get your shit together? Not Boston. Not Boston. XL is from Boston. Stumbles is from the field, 413. I just came from there. Know your shit, man. It's like Rock ain't from Baltimore. He's from Harrisburg. Harrisburg, I think he's from. I forgot. Stumbles is not from Boston. He's from Springfield, Mass. The field, 413, 413. Get it right, man. Warriors over there. Just came from over there. Shout out to my family. Was there for like 5 days. I just got back three days ago. But this battle right here belonged on the stage. Belonged on a big stage. Like, Stumble goes first. Snake Eyes put the belt up. Susur put 2,000 a pop on it. Oh, I'm getting jumped. They had $2,000 on the floor. Snake Eyes put his belt on the line. I want to say it's the hardcore belt, I'm not sure. Snake Eyes put his belt on the line. On big stage. It's for pride. Oh shit, I tried to turn that fucking corner, shit slid. It's for pride. Most of all, it's for respect. You know what I'm saying? They had their altercation, which escalated during an intense face-off. They're supposed to do this at Midnight Madness. It didn't go down. So they made it up, you know, Smack, you know, URL jumped on the opportunity. They had a little brawl. They were supposed to go down Midnight Madness, belt involved, money on the floor. Didn't go down Midnight Madness for whatever reason. Midnight Madness is just up in the air right now. So they took the responsibility of this battle. You know what I'm saying? It could have went left. And they put them on stage to settle their differences, which, you know what I'm saying, any man could acknowledge and respect. So shout out to Stumbles and Snake Eyes, you know what I'm saying. I couldn't call this one at first. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't give my predictions because Stumbles from my home city. The field, you know, what up? And Snake Eyes, I indirectly know Snake Eyes, you know what I'm saying? I was in all that shit Snake Eyes be saying, all that tough shit, I believe it. Believe it. All that jail shit, that prison shit, believe it. I was in green with this nigga. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know, doing my 1-2s. You know, I hear everything. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers tell me everything. You know what I'm saying? So I heard about Snake Eyes coming in, big crippin' in a prison full of Bloods. He was big crip and didn't give a fuck. He didn't stay silent. He didn't keep it on the hush hush. Everybody know he was big crippin'. He went in there still representing. You know what I'm saying? With a bag on his head. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was out for his neck and he was still holding it down for whatever. Cause Green was in Green Correctional Facility, Gladiator School. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know about. You know what I'm saying? You know how to give it up. You know how that shit was ran. You know what I'm saying? He stood in there longer than any crip that represented. There was a lot of niggas was scared of this nigga. He was a beast. You know what I'm saying? He came in with it was him and Animal. They're both were beasts. Snake Eyes held it down. You know what I'm saying? My brother Chucky told me about him. He heard, you know what I'm saying? I think I seen him on a walkway once or twice. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know that's Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sign no kite. He didn't tell on nobody. He didn't try to get himself up out of there. He didn't pull no bullshit. He held it down, stood on all 10 toes, 2 feet, both hands, knuckled up. He did it. That's Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? So just me knowing all this about Snake Eyes and how nice he is with his talent in battle rap, and so Stumbles coming from my hometown and being how nice he is, I just couldn't I couldn't bring myself to pick a winner or go on either or, because I respect both these men talent and from what I know outside of the ring. So but it was good it was fucked up to see what had happened between them two, but it was good that they settled it within the ring. Stumbles somebody else put up $2,000, $4,000 on the fucking floor with the belt, with pride and respect on the line, and they got it going, man. Snake Eyes wanted Stumbles to go first because Snake was a champ, which I thought that was actually, you know, I thought that was a good idea. Let Stumble go first, you know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes is the champ, you know what I'm saying? You already know winner get ball first. So I guess he tried to pass it off Stumbles. Stumbles said flip the coin. They flipped the coin. Stumbles lost. Snake Eyes picked Stumbles, of course. Stumbles went first and was fucking bombing. Off the gate, he started bombing. And you knew Stumbles was gonna excel in this battle, whether he win or lost by his first round, because he started engaging the crowd. When the crowd was out of it most of the fucking event, the crowd was into it, and so was I. I was like, oh shit, like he has star power, bro. Like big stage star power. His rhymes is there. His one-liners that caters to he lands to land on the crowd and lands on the crowd and then hits at home. So, you know, I was into it and I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I know Snake Eyes gonna come with it because he has a lot. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot to get off his chest. Snake Eyes goes, and Snake Eyes started bombing too. Snake Eyes was rhyming like a steam. So it was just back to back with a pop, 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 pop. Didn't give himself a chance to breathe or let it land on the crowd, so it got received different than what Stumbles was doing. Not to take nothing away from Snake Eyes, because he was hitting. Gotta see this again. I probably won't give y'all a winner, but I gotta see this again. It wasn't hitting, which I was like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Let it hit. Second round come. Started bombing again. Stumbles started bombing again. Haymaker, I want to say room shaker, but it was fucking getting that. It was waking up that motherfucking crowd. Whatever he was saying was waking up that crowd for sure. Snake Eyes goes again. Same thing, same consistency. He was just fast with a paka 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 boom 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 boom. He kind of felt the energy wasn't there for him. So I think it showed that it was bothering him, that Stumbles was getting the reaction that he wanted. You could tell that he was looking for the crowd for their reaction, but the way his flow was set, he set his flow up, it didn't allow him to let it land on the crowd. The crowd wasn't receptive to how Stumbles was. Then the third hit, and Stumbles came bombing again. And at the end of Stumbles' fucking third, somebody puts on the Hit 'Em Up instrumental. Bum 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 bum. He started saying, fuck Snake Eyes, fuck this person, fuck that person. I ain't gonna say the names because they ain't part of the battle for me to repeat it. He said, fuck this, that, and the third. And if you down with them, then fuck you too, the whole Tupac shit. And everybody went crazy, from the crowd to everybody on stage. Smack was dancing. The judges was dancing. And you could just tell that, you know, you could, by that point you already tell who had won that battle, or who the judges was going to pick as the victor. Snake Eyes went, and the whole Stumble's whole third kind of just derailed Snake Eyes' third. So it came to the point where it wouldn't even matter what he was saying, because they was already chanting 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes went over there and said, y'all trying to help him win, that's cool. He told everybody to suck my dick. I was going to try to put the initials, but that's what he said, not me. Quoting it in quotation marks. And you could tell that he was just depleted, you know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes went up there thinking that he was just going to battle Stumbles, and battling or fighting through Stumbles, the crowd, the judges, and the whole atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? And I think most of that doesn't have to do with that battle in particular. I just think it has to do with the whole event. I think the whole crowd was underwhelmed, heat, everything, and they was looking for that savior for that card. And I think Stumbles was that. Stumbles was that charge up that they needed. JC and Swamp, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because Swamp had that control. Not JC and Swamp, but Swamp and Fonz. Because Swamp was waking up the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I think Swamp set it up for Stumbles, because Stumbles came in and they received them real quick. You know what I'm saying? Where it took a while for them to receive Snake Eye. By the time they did, they was already chanting 3-0. And I think that has a lot to do with them chanting 3-0 or having Stumbles winning. I think he woke them up. He basically breathed life into this event, and which, when you know what I'm saying, it was a lot for Snake Eyes to battle through. So I hope there's more adventures for these two guys. These two guys are fire. Stumbles definitely need bigger plates. He gave real sick the business. I wonder for his Stumbles, no pun intended. They were saying he would have took that battle. He would have been in the tournament still. But you know, everything happens for a reason. He didn't advance. He got to battle Snake Eyes, and this is a great battle. Great look for him. Snake Eyes, I hope he doesn't take this and fall back. I hope he takes this and comes back stronger than ever. I hope he fights for his title back. You know what I'm saying? He was a great champion. He was on a killing spree. You know what I'm saying? He had the belt for a motherfucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Snake Eyes. Shout out to Stumbles. You know what I'm saying? And a big shout out to Stumbles for the win, the belt, the 4K. Shout out to both these brothers for keeping the integrity of the culture intact, for being respectable and getting through this. You know, both are some kings, for real. Salute. Shout out. And make sure you I'm over here I'm thinking about something right now. But make sure you subscribe, follow, of course, BrolickGaming. Get out your boy. Get Brolick. I've been off, you know what I'm saying? Been a little sick. Went out of state. Handled some family obligations. I'm back now. It's a lot of battles that dropped that I want to watch with you guys. You know what I'm saying? React with you guys, chill with you guys with. You know what I'm saying? Got the RBE brick by brick. We have Remy Mom's Chrome 23, ladies and gentlemen. She's been dropping some GTX battles that I want to see with you guys. So please subscribe, follow, like, comment, all that good stuff here on YouTube. BrolickGaming. Just follow your boy, man. I don't got no friends in this battle. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you. Talk to me. You feel me? Talk to me. Let me talk to you about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things been going on. Just trying to keep up with you guys and keep up with me. You know how it is. Holla at your boy, man. Get at your boy. Get at the king. You know what I'm saying? BrolickGaming. Get Brolick. I barely gamed. BrolickGaming and I barely gamed.